I think it would have been very, very difficult for us to get the message across to the community. So thank you very much for your contribution of every one of you. My next speaker is, I was waiting for him since a long time. He was busy in another meeting. Cllr Ibrar Hussain. Cllr Ibrar Hussain is on the police authority. Cllr Ibrar Hussain served in the shadow cabinet, I believe, in the past, and also he is on the planning board. I would call Cllr Ibrar Hussain, can you come to the stage and say a few words, because we are running out of the time, and if you can stick with the time, that would be great. Thank you.
Cllr Ibrar Hussain.
Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. Assalamu alaikum to everyone. Sorry I am late today because as a councillor we have many meetings in the community, and I was unfortunately involved there, and also there's been a bereavement as well where I was called, so I had to attend to that as well. Can I just say, it says on the stage here, join the new generation for change, Cllr Qurban Hussain. Welcome to the new change, where we have a new leader on the Sheffield City Council, the Labour Group leader, Julie Doe, my colleague, and very proud of supporting Julie to become a leader of the group as well, and also the leader of the council as well. When Councillor Qurban was the member of the council, I was not on the council, no, I was a member of the Labour Party. But when I joined the Labour Party in '97, Councillor Qurban had left, and he was the first Lord Mayor of Sheffield from the black and ethnic minority community, which I'm very proud of saying that he's the first we've had. And inshallah we're going to have another from the BME community, John Campbell, who is going to be the Lord Mayor next year on the council as well. But since Qurban Hussain has come back, I can say to you all colleagues here that we've got John Campbell, we've got Nikki Sharp, we've got Ray Sata, myself, Maroof, we've got Talib Hussain, and we've got Mazhar Iqbal now on the Labour group from the BME community as well, who are not just representing the BME community, but representing the whole community, because we are all part of a community in Sheffield, which is a cohesive society, a city of sanctuary as well, where we all will have to work together. I would also like to thank many people here, because I think it's very important for all of us to recognise, once we are here, I think Master Bashir Saab, who was an asset to us on the Labour group, and Haji Nadir Saab as well, and Haji Ghulam Nabi, he's always very silent, but I think when he advises you, it's very, very important to listen to his advice, because the silent advice sometimes goes very far to your heart as well, and he's always gives us a very good advice as well. We have Chaudhry Sabir Saab, who's my neighbour on Piersmore Road. I have to be very careful, because I think if Kashmir House isn't mentioned, I think I will be in trouble. Haji Rafiq Saab from Nether Edge. And there are many other colleagues here as well, and also my colleagues from the taxi trade here, who was Raja Walai Saab and Haji Sabir Saab from Rotherham, who's here as well, who's always a good colleague and a friend to have as well. Asim Saab, as usual, from Nether Edge. And I think from the media, Maroof has mentioned all the media, but I think ILM newspaper in Sheffield has gone a long way in Sheffield of informing us all of what's happening in Sheffield and what the media is delivering for us, and Shafqat Mirza Saab as well. Just to say for Simon Tor, I think Simon recently, I interviewed Simon as part of a group for a job as well. I'm sorry, Simon, but you'll get me later, yeah. That's the way life works, but Simon is a very good district commander for all of us. Whenever there's an incident or something happens, I'm very grateful to Simon, because he is there in the flash for us and available to make sure that what the services are needed or the issues of concern are within the community. Recently an incident in the Sharrow area where Maroof represents, I think Simon in informing us all what was happening. I think a role of a councillor is not just to say that I'm available for your surgery cases, but also the policy implementation that we are taking forward as well. Working with Julie and Paul Wood and other colleagues, and Mazhar and Talib and Qurban Saab and Maroof, is my pleasure. And hopefully we'll have Raja Akbar Saab in the future as well, and other colleagues under the council, to make sure we work as a team. As Julie has said very correctly about the PMC lease as well, all the colleagues have pulled together to make sure that we save PMC, and we work with the PMC management. And I think we need to get these solicitors, Julie, moving a bit more faster. Whether it's our solicitors or the PMC solicitors, they need to move on and get on with this job and make sure that the PMC remains in the community hand, in the safe hands of the community that we work together for. So I congratulate you, Councillor Saab. Welcome to the new generation, and we as generation will move forward together with you and make sure that we work for the sake of the community, whether it's Netherhead, Sharo, Auburn, Green, or Firth Park, or Darnell. We will work with you as a team. And sorry I'm late today because I would have liked to be here from the beginning and hear what everyone has got to say, and let's work together as a team. Thank you very much, everybody.